It's impossible to create South Pole-like conditions in Stewiacke in August, but that doesn't stop 14-year-old Olivia Gourley from trying with her father, Chris. They pull tires to simulate the strain of pulling 100 pounds of gear on a sledge. How much do you weigh?
110 pounds.
The seeds of the Gorley's Antarctica dream came 2 years ago on a high-altitude adventure in the mountains of Peru.
It's a 5-day trip to a second-day trail, carrying her own gear, setting up her own tents, cooking her own foods, and she did well every step of the way.
Now the daughter-father duo has sights set on reaching the South Pole in 2019. It will take 2 to 3 weeks on skis, traveling roughly 10 hours a day, depending on the weather.
You know, I have full faith that this is going to be possible, yeah.
If the Gorleys pull it off, Olivia would be the youngest person ever to reach the South Pole, an accomplishment that would be made more remarkable by the physical challenges she's already endured.
My back was a little bit sore after a soccer practice, so we went to the chiropractor, and as soon as I laid down on the table, he goes, "You have scoliosis."
Olivia underwent groundbreaking spinal surgery at the IWK Children's Hospital at age 11.
It involved placing 8 screws into my vertebrae on the right side, and then attaching a flexible cord which would tether and correct my scoliosis over time.
Chris Gorley is an experienced mountaineer who has climbed peaks on 6 continents. He says this adventure combines brutal cold and varying snow conditions with the physical strain of high altitude over 10,000 feet.
Like, how do you train for that? You can't. You just got to go do and see how you react.
The mental side is also a huge part of it. We'll just be facing solitude, you know, the white featureless landscapes, just skiing for 10 hours of the day, like long days of just staring at the compass or the tip of your skis.
Some nights I'm in bed and I go, oh my gosh, you know, what if? But you can't live life like that. You know, if something happens, I made a bad decision. But I'm going to do everything I can to mitigate those risks as best I can.
The duo will be alone the entire way, but in communication with a rescue team if necessary. As difficult as the physical preparation is, it's not the most difficult aspect of the trip. That would be the fundraising. The price tag, $100,000.
So we're looking for corporate sponsorships as well as private sponsorships.
Olivia says she enjoys challenging herself and wants to inspire other girls to dream big.
Also, not falling to society's expectations of what you can do, because that should be up to you.